The Business Community Liaison, or BCL, wears many hats, and those hats may look different depending on the center that they reside. But one thing is for certain, each BCL is responsible for creating and growing and cultivating partnerships with local businesses, educational institutions, and organizations that support the mission of Job Corps. They're also responsible for making sure that programs on their center are effective and running smoothly. But when you think about partnerships, sometimes those partnerships may be non-traditional or appear non-traditional. For example, at the Pinellas County Job Corps Center, we have a firm relationship with the Divine Nine, which is an umbrella collaborative organization of predominantly African American sororities and fraternities that are all in line with advancing the mission of Job Corps. Locally, the D9 have collected clothing items for the PCJCC student store, use their influence to provide instructional insight for our programs, lend their political influence to speak directly to our students and on behalf of our center. These relationships help to garner widespread appeal for our center and its students. It's important for the BCL to serve on executive boards where they can use their influence to advocate for jobs for our students, maintain a pulse in the community, remain cognizant of wraparound services while retaining a heightened presence within the community. And it's this presence that will help the BCL grow its Community Relations Council, which is a group of employers and community members that meet quarterly to ensure Job Corps is always up to date on professional and trade best practices, because this is where new and innovative workforce trends are often discussed. The foundation for which many of these relationships is built upon making sure the BCL is aware of which fields are growing and the businesses that are in positions to hire our students. That is why it is extremely important that the BCL work in concert with their center outreach team and admissions department. Nurturing relationships with your center team will allow the new emerging employee task force, which falls under the direction of the BCL, to grow and function at the highest level. One of its goals is to rate the involvement of businesses and gauge their hiring practice as it relates to our students. It's the employee task force that asks the question, are these businesses hiring our students? Do they offer Zoom workshops while our students are off center? Or do they actively engage in center activities? All of these, among many other things, are what comprise the role of the BCL. So as you see, the BCL wears many hats. 1, building community relationships. 2, making sure the employer task force is intact. And 3, making sure that the Community Relations Council runs smoothly. All in all, you want to make sure that you have a strong presence within the community, whether it's working with local political figures, community organizations, or those that have wraparound services. The BCL is the driver for all things related to community relations. I'm Ann Sherman White, and I'm with the Pinellas County Job Corps Center.